All right, welcome into 5 Reasons to Bet here on a Monday after a big sports weekend. I'm Ethan Skolnick. You can find me at 5 Reasons Sports. Also, you can find me at Ethan J. Skolnick. I'm here with Jim Rodriguez. You can find him here at Jrod Show. We got playoffs to talk about. The place you're going to want to bet it, of course, is busr.com, busr.com/5RSN. $100 deposit. They'll give you a $100 credit. Plus, you get that 30% bonus. So it's busr.com/5RSN. All right, Jim, let's get right to it here. Start with the team that everybody in Miami cares about. The Miami Heat play tonight against the Milwaukee Bucks. Tough overtime loss in game one. Jimmy Butler, maybe his least efficient game with the Miami Heat since he's come to the Heat 2 years ago. Bam Adebayo, not aggressive enough. They wasted really strong games from Dragic and Robinson. You have not liked playing the Heat this year, but you did pretty well on them in game one.
Right. Well, I guess we now say Bam and LeBron are both not aggressive, right? That we can sort of make that comparison. Listen, yeah, we had the Heat +5 and we had the under. We sweated a little bit when the game went into overtime. Still, and listen, I still think we saw three things in that game. In that game one that we're not going to see again. Okay. First of all, the Heat aren't going to make 23-pointers again. Second of all, Bam and Jimmy aren't going to go 8 for 37. And the Bucks aren't going to go 5 for 31 or whatever it is from three-point line. It's all going to balance out. But I still like the Heat +4.5. Here's why. The Heat, for all their picadillos for me as a bettor, they still on the road cover 54% of the time. And the Bucks under 500 at home against the spread. So the numbers tell us we keep riding the Heat at +4.5 and 222.5. That's now the over/under in that game. I still like the under. Hopefully we won't go into overtime, but I love the under in that game. So I'll take Miami +4.5, and I'll go under 222.5.
All right, so take Miami, go under. I like the under better than I like Miami there, though I could be pushed into the Miami situation. I just don't know if we're going to see that Dragic again. That's my question, because he's really the guy in a lot of ways that kept them close in game one. All right, another NBA game. We saw a lot of upsets in the weekend, over the weekend, or at least lower seeds winning, road teams winning. Somewhat surprising, which kind of closed obviously with Memphis' win over Utah. Portland, Denver, though, struck me as a series that could be long and competitive. The teams know each other very well, and of course Denver is without Jamal Murray. How do you see game two?
Well, it's funny because the season ended with Portland playing Denver back-to-back games, so they could possibly play 9 straight games against each other. Here's the way I look at it. I love Portland in this series. Portland, second best road record against the spread in the NBA. Second best. They're getting 1.5 points. Might as well just take the money line. I think Portland wins this game. I'm bullish on the Blazers. Bullish on them. They're getting 1.5. I'm going to take the Blazers. I'm going to take the money line. I'm taking the over 227. And what I really like, I like the team total. Blazers getting 112.5. I think they're going to go over 112.5. Why not? And when you cover 65% of the time as the road team, I'm going to ride the Blazers all the way.
Yeah, 112.5 seems small to me. I do feel like
a Portland total? Absolutely.
I feel like they'll jump over that thing. All right, let's switch to some hockey here. Could be a sad night in South Florida. Will they allow 12 goals, 13 goals, 14 goals today? I mean, they've got a bad draw. The Panthers did against Tampa in the first round.
And I think that's the key, my friend. How many goals are they going to score? Listen, I always look for the value in betting. Right now, this Lightning Panthers game, over 6 goals, it's even money. So why not? I'm not saying put the house on it. I'm not saying put a lot of units on it. But throw some change at it. Over 6 goals. Shoot, the other day, we almost had that in the first period. Over 6, even money. I'll take that in the game. And a nice little side bet, too. The Panthers, over 2.5 goals. Why not? +110. You're getting more than even money. I like goals in this game. Could be the swan song for the Panthers. I think they're going to go back to Tampa, personally. But I like over 6 total between both teams, and I like over 2.5 for the Panthers in that game. +110. Get some money out of it.
Yeah, and you know that our producer, Manny Chang, is a Panther fan because he threw the Will Spencer Knight start thing in there, which 95% of the country won't know what the heck that's about, but you and I both do. All right, you can bet it at busr.com, busr.com/5RSN.